Thank you. We mostly have tiny little ice pick scars over here. And then we have this linear scars, probably a collection of a couple different Boxcar Scars all together here. And some Boxcar Scars over here. And then you can see the same process occurred over here too. Do you think that happened from like any other procedures or just happened on its own?
No, the one on the right happened from a TCA years, maybe 15 years ago, and I think they went too deep and it.
Is it a full peel or like the cross?
The cross,
they
sorry.
did a cross. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
and it like caved in on itself.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay. That's not happening there. Because it looks almost like that. It looks like you could actually see where probably the acid just kind of dripped down in there. Then.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always a little. And then you said you did dermabrasion too, right? But not down not over here, but not over here.
On my chin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was like 25 years ago.
Yeah. So this is this process, and with your skin type, it's going to take some work to really soften that guy up there.
Yeah.
No, can you smile for me? Big smile. Okay, you can see as it's folding over here. So we'll break a little bit of that up and then we'll place some Bellafill in that pocket there.
Okay.
Which will help us out. And then we're going to do some more TCA over here and actually little bits of Bellafill there too as well.
What about the one on my nose? I know the nose is hard to work on, but that one bothers me.
Yeah, so the Botox is going to help for us, and then we'll put some TCA over there.
Okay.
And then as it's more frozen, then we can maybe put some Bellafill even in that pocket there.
Okay.
We're going to TCA. I'm gonna place it inside this scar. Right in the inside walls of the scar.
Okay.
And that should hopefully shrink it over time. And soften up the edges there. See this process, all that scar tissue here. Yeah, some of it's probably from the acid actually.
Yeah. I'm sure it is.
What I always do is I always change the concentration of the acid, depending on the skin type and then the depth of the scars. So some of these are pretty superficial, so you don't have to go as high a concentration there.
Okay, that makes sense.
But we still get it though.
Yes.
I'm gonna add a little bit more of this one. Did you do any treatments in Atlanta too, or no?
Yeah, I had the RF microneedling, the Morpheus basically,
Okay.
and the and a bunch of regular microneedling.
Oh, did that help at all, or?
A little. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Get this in, It's gonna be a long journey for you going back tonight.
Yeah.
You didn't want, you couldn't stay over tonight. It's probably just going too much.
5-year-olds.
Oh, I see. Okay, yeah. So see him in the morning then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Someone's watching him for now.
Yeah, his grandma.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess it's fine. Maybe he'll get spoiled for a little bit too.
Yeah. Just a little bit.
Spoiled for a day and they'll come back.
My mom will give him ice cream just so he'll be chill. Mom, stop.
No, it just does it. It's just like always just like, oh, it looks like they wanted a. Oh, I don't think they didn't know what that was. They didn't know what that was.
That's what grandparents are for.
Yeah. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna just do a couple markings over here, and then we'll work on a few things still. What we're gonna do is we're gonna mark up first where we're gonna do the laser a little bit stronger. And do that in this process over here. Same situation over here as well. And then also we're going to use a bit of laser in this pocket and this whole scar area. And then you see these scars here.
Yeah.
Those guys. This guy. So there's a way I could go a little bit stronger for this thick process here.
Okay.
But there may be more pigmentation changes though. So it's up to you. You know, it's like, it does recover. It just may take a little bit longer though.
Yeah.
And it may change like the cream for it then if we do it that way.
Yeah.
But it is thicker, you know, so I could do it that way for you.
Yeah. Yeah. When he did the dermabrasion, I lost my pigment.
Did you? Okay.
Weeks.
Weeks, yeah. So I'll put you on a cream, like, and I like to keep the scab on there for a little bit longer.
Okay.
But you coming all the way from Atlanta, like, otherwise it's going to take so many sessions of us doing this Erbium laser.
Right.
And it may not soften it the way you may want to.
Okay. Yeah. Let's
So
go
instead,
for
I
it.
think I'll do it this way, and I'll,
Let's do it.
as long as you're okay with it that way, I think
Yeah.
it's fine to do, yeah.
I am. The texture bothers me more than pigment. Actually.
Does it? Okay, yeah. And then, because then I could also just burn down these guys too better, too.
All right. Let's do
You
it.
know, it's going to be super precise, so it's going to be only in like certain areas like that, but, you know, it could end up being a little bit too strong for some spots that had, it'll take a little bit longer to recover.
Okay.
And then I'll say, okay, well, we'll have to use this cream to wake it up with that pigmentation then.
Okay.
But all this texture, exactly the stuff that's bothering you, I think it's time to just get that burned down a little bit better.
Agreed.
So I'm not going to numb yet because otherwise it'll swell up too much, okay?
Okay.
It's not going to feel too much though, like a tiny little prick. It's going to be more anxiety than anything else that makes you feel like anything.
Gotcha.
To be honest with you, it's not really much pain. But you did dermabrasion, which is much more serious than this, to be honest with you.
Yeah. Yeah. That was something.
Yeah. And sometimes sometimes these guys watch it for the first time and it's like bloody.
It's so bloody. Yep. Yep.
And when I tell patients, they think it's like, oh, I've done that before. I'm like, no, not microdermabrasion. No.
Dermabrasion.
Dermabrasion. You know, but yeah.
Oh, I know.
Yeah. Not microdermabrasion. I don't even know why they call it microdermabrasion. It's not even anywhere near it. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so we're gonna work on this part here, okay? It's already okay?
Yep.
Okay. And if I can see you again in like 3 months or so,
Yeah.
and then we can laser this, like now we'll do like that lighter blend form hopefully, or maybe I'll do a little bit of this again for like some edges,
Okay.
and then we'll just do a lighter one again.
Okay.
But it usually just needs like a couple of times, it works really well then.
Okay. Sounds like a
Rather than like the other way, it would just take so many sessions with the way it's so thick. I just tell you that, it'll just like take a long time.
Yeah, let's go, Russ.
And I don't know if you got silicone tape, but use some silicone tape here too.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like probably about a week. We'll let you know though. You'll send photos to us like this whole week and everything, and we'll take a look and see.
Okay.
Until there you go. Managing okay for this level?
Yeah.
Okay, kind of strong, but it's okay. I ask you a few more zaps because I just don't want to go too deep, so that's why it's kind of like that a little bit there.
Okay. I feel like the Morpheus is worse.
I'm sorry?
I said, I feel like the Morpheus is worse.
Yeah, Morpheus is worse. Especially when they try to do it for scars, they're trying to go really too aggressively. This is sort of like dermabrasion, but with a laser.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Like I'm sanding it down really precisely with the laser.
Gotcha.
Sorry. You're feeling okay?
Yeah, no,
Okay. So what happens if you put the numbing there, it'll swell this all up. You won't get the exact precision that we need.
no, it's not that bad at all.
I know it's a little uncomfortable though.
Okay,
Let's go
good.
ahead. Lucy, can you kick that foot a little bit? Thanks. Actually, doing well with that. I'm just going to keep working at this, actually.
Yeah, it's not that bad.
Okay.
Actually.
No, but also your skin is going to be fine with it, I think.
Okay, good. Oh, good.
Yeah, it looks like it's like it's really just scar tissue.
Okay.
Which is fine.
Perfect.
Like it's not like the healthy tissue at all. So it's like usually this stuff just your healthy tissue will go around and the pigment will just completely return.
Oh,
just in a matter of a few weeks.
Oh.
But I'm doing this for you because I like normally this would have been a different thing. We would have talked about it differently. I was like looking at this. Let's just help you out all the way from Atlanta here.
Yeah. Go deeper.
I'm cutting away basically excess scar tissue that happened.
Yeah. That's what it feels like, actually.
It is, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm really carefully just to cut out the scarred parts.
The edges.
Yeah, exactly.
Gotcha.
So that's something you'll see pretty soon actually, where it's just gonna feel softer.
Oh, nice.
Like probably like 4 to 6 weeks from now. See this process right here, it's thick. I'm gonna smooth all this down. Yeah, I'll probably do this one more time, I would say. This way.
Okay.
Why'd you go from Long Island to Atlanta?
I worked on Wall Street in 2008, and then the whole economy crashed. So I decided to try something different, and I have a bunch of friends in the South. So and I stayed.
Then you stayed from there from that long. Okay.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm done with it. Who are you with over there? All right, so we got that pretty well there, pretty close to the limit that I could go there with that. Okay, let's go to this side now. This side's not as bad with that big scar tissue though.
Gotcha.
It's not going to see that, I think. Let's see here. So you think you'll just stay in Atlanta though?
For now, I don't know what the future will bring. It works now. It's a fun little city.
Is it? Okay. Would you ever go back to New York or no?
I mean, I go back all the time, but
Not to live there? Yeah.
it's too expensive.
And so I just make sure I got everything I needed. Perfect. Excellent. Now we'll go back to our regular program scan right there. All right, so now we'll do some Bellafill here. We'll first start with a little bit of the cannula. Yeah, that's perfect, yeah. So we'll do the Bellafill. I'll have you in this position. I'll just put you here first here. And I'll put it up there a little bit. It's gonna have to only do a tiny little bit right there because you don't want to make it too swollen for you. Just to support that scar tissue there. And I'll put a little bit in the nasolabial fold through there. You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Already lifted up nicely, you can see. Big smile, Frank? Big smile. Awesome. Okay, let's go this side here. So I'm just gonna break up this guy a little bit there. Just right in that pocket. Thanks so much for coming all the way out here.
Yeah, I've been watching your videos, so.
Oh, thank you.
So I have to go.
Where did you find me on?
YouTube.
On YouTube, okay.
Yeah. Start down a rabbit hole and then sometimes something good.
How long do you think you saw me over there?
It's been a few months.
Few months,
And then I just said, you know what, cool.
So you've been looking for it for a little bit of time, huh?
Yeah.
Well, you were working on this a long time ago too, actually, huh?
Yeah, it's been a couple.
And then what made you kind of think about it again?
I don't think I was getting the results that I wanted, and I just kept looking, and then I saw your videos, and I'm like, you know, one person does RF, one person does cross, and I'm like, is there someone that knows how to do everything, like a holistic approach? And then I saw your videos. I said, okay.
They weren't really getting the results from RF, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah. Not for these kind of scars, really. Let's put a needle on the next one. And let me have some gauze too. All right, you feel a little pinch here. I'm gonna help with these scars here.
A lot of these.
That's fine for now, but just this. I know this is 27 gauge, but they almost feel like they're like 28 or something like that. All right, let's recap this guy. You're also gonna get a really cool chin look on this. Just keep it on the side. That's it. Okay, let's get this. Let's get the other side. Get the other one on there. You must have some bad acne over here too, huh?
Yes, very. The chin is the worst.
I think some of that acne just destroyed so much fat there. You would have had a stronger chin actually if it wasn't for that acne. So that's not giving me back.
Okay, I'll take it.
That's looking a lot better. Just gonna make sure it's evened up. Looks awesome. You know, I think you're gonna love your chin. If anything else. Just gotta make sure it stays feminine for you. So just make sure that it doesn't go too wide.
Please.
Mm. And then let's get the other one here too. We're gonna put some more Bellafill here. This right here, 1, 2, 3. Is your son in school yet or not yet?
He's in kindergarten.
Oh, he is already?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know why they don't keep the kindergarten curriculum for the rest of your life.
I know, right? That would be nice. No.
Like that style.
Lots of playing.
Lots of playing. Lots of just like
Crafts.
doing things with your hands.
Right.
Just like things like that, you know?
If only.
Does he like it? Can you hear?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's good with school for now.
Yeah.
They usually are at this age.
Yeah, I think that's how life is.
Yeah.
No homework or like, not like real
no
homework.
Yeah. No, he has like no homework.
Oh, sometimes there's like projects or something like that, but like, I want to go back to circle back there. Just another man. Let's take this again. That one's done. Next up, I'm going to do a little bit of numbing shots, okay?
Okay.
I'm not going to do the laser on your forehead and everywhere, though, okay?
Yeah, no, I don't think I need it.
Yeah, I'm just going to be doing the central cheeks and a little bit lighter on around there, and then the rest of it's just that microgold portion of things.
Okay.
You okay?
Yep.
What's hurting right now? Anything?
Just, the needles.
The needles, but like it's okay now, though?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. All right, I'm going to do that Botox there in the forehead, and then I'll do the Microgold, okay?
Okay.
You did really well. You're almost done now.
Great.
We're going to freeze this up so that we could work on this scar then. A little bit better for the scar. Go angry for me again. Probably a little numb there. Yeah. Actually, interestingly enough, lidocaine makes it kick in faster, actually.
Oh.
But just don't rub it or anything like that.
Okay.
It's perfect position right there. And then we're gonna now stamp it around. I'm gonna focus initially mostly on the cheek area, and then the rest of it will blend in everywhere else, okay?
Okay.
So we're gonna actually have this infusion now that has a bit of Dysport in there, which actually will help with scars too.
Oh, cool.
And then it'll also help you with healing too. It may sting just a moment there, I'm not sure if it does, but it may sting a little bit, but it has some lidocaine too. Yeah. And it's gonna actually help with flattening some of that scarring. So.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty cool, right? You'll see it's gonna be a different experience when you feel this in like 4 to 6 weeks. Of course, you still see the deeper scars. Really, those are gonna still take several months, but you probably just get some dots right here. Oh, that's nice. Just check the other side. You get the added bonus of a really cool chin too.
Love it.
Tell those folks in Atlanta that's how it's done over here. May feel a little bit in the forehead because they're not completely numb over there. So you can wipe that down. There you go. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you. We'll see you probably, hopefully, if it heals okay, everything's okay, then we'll see you in like 3 to 6 months then.
Okay.
And of course, you're going to send photos to us the next couple weeks, and
Yes.
we'll make sure that's processed okay. I may introduce a new cream because I might have to go a little stronger.
Okay.
And I like to keep the scabs on for as long as they can be.
Okay.
Of course, like moisturize things like that, but just don't pick at it at all. Okay.
Okay, for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Take care. Okay. Thank you so
You
much.
too.
for coming over.